No fucking clickbait, no nonsense. The real secret, true meaning behind Nirvana, the band, the show is before money and fame, friend, ship is the greatest treasure. Ships are the greatest treasure. Sorry. I had the privilege of seeing the movie before it came out. It's coming out this, what is it? I don't know, weekend? I don't know what day it comes out. It's February 13th. I'm going to post this right before it comes out so that all you bitches will watch the movie. Look, I'm actually, for no joke, for good, for wicked, for good, attempting to use my platform for good. Yes, my platform. I can hear little Bam Bam going crazy over there, and I'm just going to keep ignoring him. I had the privilege of watching the movie's early release on the tour. And it confirmed my theory that the true meaning of Christmas is before money and fame, friendship. Let's rewind. On that episode, if you don't, you have to just watch the show. It's on CBC. You just find it. Just find it. I'm seriously not going to do all this for you. On the episode that is mentioned in season 1, episode 7, The Buffet, the episode starts with Matt saying to Jay, who is about to leave the band because they're not getting any bookings and he doesn't want to. He's taking it as a sign from Jesus Christ. And Matt opens with that he just watched April Wine or Midnight Sonata. I don't know the name of the movie. I haven't seen it. He says, I could never live. He weeps for 25 blocks because he heard a line in a movie that said, I could always live in my art, but never in my real life. And he said, isn't that so sad? Fast forward to the Blackberry Press Tour. We're all over the place. I'm watching Tyso Pod, right? Glenn Howerton of Always Sunny is on because he's promoting Blackberry. I was like, lol, watched it. Kind of weird vibes. Okay, so imagine this. I am Ed Harrison the Moon in Truman Show. I am a Love is Blind Love Island producer, and the narrative is from now on what I fucking say it's going to be. Okay? Everything I'm about to say is just what I've deemed from the clips that I've been presented. I don't know what actually happened, and frankly, I don't care. Glenn doesn't have a good time on the set of that because he's used to his own bestie flow state, like 20 seasons on a show where he's a head writer with all his best friends where they have a system. Then he breaks from that system to try something new in a Canadian crack den. And he's like, oh my God, these people are nuts and I hate it here and I want to go home and they're all hooligans and I'm above this, right? Mr. Juilliard, Mr. Dennis. Can I call you Dennis? I hope this video's under 10 minutes. I don't know. What now? Oh yeah, and then he says this.
Yeah, I just don't like wacky stuff. If you're a truly good actor, like I'm never gonna be wacky. Like it's not possible.
That's not possible, right?
For me to be wacky, because I'm always gonna find a grounded way in to the thing. You know what I mean? Whatever it is.
Well, that begs the question, what would you define wacky? Because wacky and grounded don't have to be mutually exclusive.
Yes, I think,
Naked Gun is an example of everybody else in the world playing straight.
Mm-hmm. I think the delineation for me is wacky is when you are doing something, when you're doing something insane or big. It has no correlation with what it is that you want as a character. Does that make sense? So like the basic thing as an actor, like that's what you have to know what your character wants and you have to pursue that want. And often what I find is that with wacky comedic acting, the characters are not behaving in their best interest. And I can't understand why even the character thinks that what he's doing makes sense.
A banner, giant banner, wouldn't get them a show at the Rivoli. Getting a film in Sundance wouldn't get them a show at the Rivoli. Robbing a bank, XYZ. The whole thing of Nirvana is each episode, it's this crazy, cooked out plan. And the joke is, you could just call the Rivoli and say, hey, can I book a show? It's like literally a fucking dive bar or whatever. But to me, right, someone who's really in this world, Glenn has missed the boat. He's on shore. He's turned around. Like the sea is behind him and he's like, where's the fucking boat? Glenn, they don't want a show at the Rivoli. That's not their motivation. The character's motivation is to spend time together. It's to hang out. It's to be friends. It's to plan. They don't want the show. That's like fucking... That's not it. They just want to spend time together. And we learn that time and time again. Rewatch the whole fucking show under this lens and you will see what I mean. They sabotage themselves at every moment because they want to stay stunted, because they want to keep reaching for it. It's that childlike... It's not even childlike. Well, sure, it is. But like, they don't want a show at the Rivoli. They're telling themselves they want that. They want to... You know, it's so funny. My fucking neighbors, it's nighttime. I'm filming at the window. They're like wondering what I'm doing. We can't let it stop us. We have to press on. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, just that this movie went in theaters February 13th. Just confirms that. They don't want a show at the Rivoli. They don't want it. I think Jay wants it because he's an actual musician and he's like, what? Why not? But I think Matt knows that if they get that show at the Rivoli, they won't have that excuse to hang out with one another anymore. He's scared that if they get that show at the Rivoli, then it's going to be over and all their hangouts are going to be over. That's why it's toxic. They're toxic. Matt is fucked. Well, now I've lost my train of thought and now I'm going to be not under 10 minutes, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's it. That's the secret meaning. You're welcome. There are countless examples of this throughout the show. And if you really want to find out the truth, watch the movie in theaters. To be honest, look, Matt, Jay, other Matt, whoever, Jared, I don't know. Turn this off if you're not in the mood. Because I know that filming this movie was probably crazy. I've heard it was really crazy and bad and it took a long time and it was crazy. The movie's fine. The movie's good. But the show is so good. Like, I was just happy to get anything. I'm, like, licking the fucking plate. I'm looking for crumbs. I'm on, like, deleted scenes YouTube. Like, it's been so many years. I need the third season. It's not even fucking funny. I'm gnawing at the bars of my enclosure, chimpanzee style. So, of course, I'm front row topless at the movie theater watching this movie. It's still really good. I still laughed. Oh, I still laughed. I don't want to seem like it's not good, but it's not the magnum opus of the story. The magnum opus of the story might be The Buffet. Am I crazy for thinking that? Let me know what you think. There's a few magnum opus. Wait, no, that's the wrong word. Whatever. Watch the movie, sure. Watch the show, definitely. I'm holding a gun through the screen. Okay, that's it. Bye.
You know what? I was about 25 blocks away watching Autumn Sonata. There's this incredible line where Ingrid Bergman says,